Hi, I'm Nick, and let's spin the wheel to see what we're gonna make today. It looks like we got a monster cushion.
Here I am sketching out my idea for the monster cushion. I was hoping to make a beanbag shaped creature with big eyes and a huge mouth, which opens up and you can put your feet inside like a sleeping bag. Here I'm trying to work out a pattern for the cushion. It's very hard to make a sphere out of flat material, so I'm trying to figure out how many panels I need to stitch together to make it as round as possible.
So I made some samples to see what the pattern would be like. I was trying to do a 4-panel sphere for the body of the monster cushion, but I either got kind of weird shapes. So this is a 5-panel, and it's still not a sphere, but the cloth will stretch, so it'll be a little rounder than this looks. But I think this is better than this one, and this one. We'll find out when we scale it up to giant blue fabric. Now I've stitched together all the panels. I ended up doing 6 because it was easier when I was cutting it out. So now I have to cut it open to have a hole for the mouth. It looks pretty big though, so that's a good thing. To make it a little easier to cut out the teeth, I'm just going to leave it all connected and just kind of sew loops for the teeth. And then I'll cut out in between the stitches. I'm just gonna freehand these teeth. Hopefully this works out. Here's the bottom teeth and the top teeth. Now I'm going to sew this into a big tube, and it's going to go inside the monster's mouth so that you'll be able to fit inside of it, kind of like a sleeping bag. Here's the complicated part of this whole project is I have the throat, the teeth, and the body, and I need to stitch them together so that when I reverse everything, the teeth will be on the outside, but all the other stitches will be on the inside. So I'm going to try to pin this up because it's a little more complicated. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up now. I just broke the needle. I guess the fabric was a little too thick. So I just broke the needle. But luckily I have another one, so I just have to put the new one into the sewing machine. Hopefully I don't break it again. Okay, I stitched this thing together. It looks like a nightmare right now, but I'm going to try to reverse it, and we're gonna see if it looks like a cool monster, or if I made a horrible, horrible mistake. I think it looks kind of cool. Now I'm gonna stuff it and see how it looks stuffed. I stuffed this big old monster, and now I'm gonna soak the tube and shove it inside so that its mouth will look normal, and then it can eat you.
Now I'm making eyeballs for the monster cushion. I'm cutting circles out of white fabric. And I'm just going to sew 2 circles together. It doesn't need to be perfectly round. I added a black pupil to the outside. And then I reversed it and sewed the 2 pieces together. Now I'm cutting a hole in the back so that I can reverse it so the pupil is on the outside. And then I will stuff it so that it's a puffy kind of eyeball.
These are going to be the lips of the monster, which I sewed this big tube but left a little hole so I can stuff it. With stuffing, it's going to be a little complicated to get the stuffing all the way to the other edge, but hopefully I can pull it off. Well, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what I should do next in the comments.